Greetings, my lovely Virgos. Hello, Virgo. All right, so Virgo, I am here today to give you a weekly tarot outlook reading, and we will, during this general reading, be discussing what is coming towards you this week and how you, as a Virgo, can best utilize those energies. All right. So, like any general reading, if this message does not resonate with you, do not panic, Virgo. You will want to subscribe and mash that notification bell so that future readings that do resonate with you will give you instant notification, okay? As soon as they drop. Virgo, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I appreciate you being here today. And for those of you returning Virgos, thank you so much. Your support has been so wonderful, Virgo. I truly appreciate you and all of your kind words and comments and messages that I've received from you Virgos have been absolutely lovely. All right, Virgo, let's get started. Spirit, let's get some messages on the board for my wonderful Virgos about this upcoming week and what they should expect and how they can navigate through the week successfully. That's what we're looking for, right, Virgo? All right. Let's see what we got here. All right, Virgo. This is interesting. And wow, what do you got going on, Virgo? Goodness. Let's get some clarifiers on the board for my Virgos. We're going to use the Kipper deck today to verify, or clarify rather. Verify and clarify. How about that? All right. Interesting indeed. Okay, so Virgo, your first message comes by way of the Magician in the reverse, followed by the Two of Wands and the Empress in the reverse. Okay, so first up, I have the Magician in the reverse, and it is being clarified by the Toil and Labor card. And basically, Virgo, this shows you spinning your wheels in your efforts this week. And the toil and labor is really bringing that home. Just spinning your wheels in an effort to get things done, to satisfy your commitments, to make those around you happy, and to just get to where you need to be this week. It just feels like great difficulty with things that should not be difficult, right? And it just feels like more energy has to be expended getting through some of the just mundane things in life, like getting back and forth to work, whether that means something with your vehicle has mechanically gone wrong, or just those things that we take for granted sometimes that we call mundane, and we take them for granted in the regard that they should go smoothly, they should not give us trouble, those kinds of things. I can even see some things in the home, like home repair. I'm seeing in particular for some of you a plumbing issue. Like I'm seeing this scene where you turn on the water faucet in the kitchen and water just starts spewing out all over the place, and it just is happening at a time where you're just like, you were just trying to get something done really quickly so you can leave out the door, maybe to go to work or something like that, but now you've got this plumbing issue delaying you, right? Because you cannot leave it as it is. You have to address it in some way. And so it just kind of takes your energy and time and makes things more difficult than they need to be. Remember, in all of that, Virgo, you know, you do have, when this magician is upright, he has all the tools to get things done, and he has all the tools to make things happen quickly. There's a lot of quickness to that because it can be manifested, right? And brought down from the heavens. There's this quick feeling that I'm feeling with that. So remember, when that is in the upright, that power is at your avail. The fact that it's coming up in a reverse here is just letting me know that some of you aren't giving the proper attention to the power that you have to make things smooth out in your energy, right? So whether that's through meditation, and that meditation can be a moving meditation like running, jogging, yoga, things like that. It's like you've fallen back from some of those things that help you stay in touch with your full manifestation energy. And why that's important this week is because when you are in touch spiritually, you have the ability to smooth out things around you. So before anything even happens, you can already go ahead and smooth out the energy that lies ahead of you to push off or get rid of some of those little negative things that just tend to creep into our everyday existence when we're standing in stuck, stale, stagnant, or even negative energy. All right. So this is a call from Spirit for you, Virgo, to get ahead of it. Get ahead of it by engaging in those spiritual practices that you know give you relief from this type of energy. Okay. Next up with this Two of Wands being clarified by this marriage card. All right, so a couple of different paths here depending on who you are. The story here could be very well for you committed Virgos, that you and your mate are making new plans. You're stepping forward in looking at doing some planning for what's to come for you as a couple over the next year, right? So maybe you're looking at a getaway, some type of trip or vacation that takes you to another part of the world or a part of the country or world that you're not used to, that you haven't been to before. So we're looking at those types of plans. And the emphasis here from Spirit is that you make plans specifically around what increase your closeness as a couple, right? So maybe this trip, this vacation, this getaway is something that you plan as a second honeymoon. Or perhaps it is just something that you've been resistant to planning, Virgo, but you know that your spouse would love to do that. You know what I'm saying? So your spouse would love to go on a hiking trip, but hiking isn't your thing. But you compromise and you make the plans because you know the joy that it would bring your spouse. Okay? Or vice versa. Your spouse does the same for you. Okay? So those of you who are single in this season, this is a message about putting out into the universe, basically, through these energies that we were talking about of manifestation just a moment ago, what it is that you would like. So if you are single and know that marriage is something that you want, that's a status that you want to have, you want to be married. And whether or not you know the person yet that you want to do that with, the universe is urging you to put that intention out there so that it can be manifested by you. All right. And then there are some of you who are in romantic connections that have gotten very serious. And this proposal of marriage may have already come your way recently, in recent weeks, or it is on the horizon for you. Okay. It's on the horizon. He's looking out not only on this globe, but towards the horizon. So this is something that you will be expending a lot of energy on having, making plans towards this grand event, right? No matter how large or small it is. Okay. And for some of you, this is just indicating that that connection will turn to this level of commitment within this coming week. So congratulations in advance to those of you that that applies to. All right. Our next message coming through the Empress in reverse and false person, being clarified by false person. All right, Virgo, once again, the Empress in reverse, whether you are male or female, we're talking about the Empress energy. And the Empress energy, again, is one of creation. So to have this Magician in the reverse and this Empress in the reverse is definitely screaming. Spirit is screaming. Virgo, please fix your crown. Fix your crown. Remember who you are and remember exactly the power that you possess to create what you want. Okay? This false person is the universe saying again, remember who you are, because you're walking around like you don't even possess these skills. You're worried. You're anxious. You spend a lot of time just maybe you get up in the middle of the night and you can't sleep because you're overwrought with worry. Doesn't have to be, because you already possess within you the power to change those things in your outside world that cause this type of reaction from you. Okay? Also, for some of you, what this is indicating is if you are in a connection, whether it's a marriage or or another type of relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, 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 boyfriend, boyfriend, whatever the case is, a connection that's not marriage. So whether you're married or not, but you are with someone of importance to you, and you're not in this state right here where you're expecting or have received a proposal of marriage. So you're not in a happy connection is what I'm trying to say, long story short. There may be for you a third party who your person has introduced into the connection, and this person is trying very hard to exude this Empress energy to your person. However, they indeed are not the Empress upright, right? They're the Empress in reverse. They're hiding behind a mask, a fan here in this case, but a mask. They're hiding behind a mask of what they're trying to exude there, which is this Empress, lovely energy that, they know that your person desires in them, right? So this false person is an interloper in your midst. That's the third energy. So if you're not aware of their existence, I think if you pay attention to the signs this week, you will be made aware of their existence. And for for even a smaller number of you in that situation in particular, this person will step forward to make their existence known. You're going to know you have a problem. All right. With this 10 of Wands energy just kind of washing over this all, again, here are the, you know, these are the cards here telling you you don't need to be in 10 of Wands energy. But for many of you, this will be a week where you do feel burdened. That's going to be your situation, unfortunately. And the cycle of this is not over yet with this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, okay? So that is what is. And as we have thoroughly discussed during this reading, Spirit is urging you to get into your powerful energies. And the way you're going to have to do that is to go within. All right? Because really that's the only way to get it done in this case. Virgo, you're very focused on your outside and your outward environment, that what's going on around you, and you are neglecting what is happening within you. The turbulence that's going on outside of you is causing you to feel turbulent within, and you gotta reverse that. Okay? All right, so if these messages have been helpful, please go ahead and subscribe so you can get in on all future messages that come your way from me. And I thank you so much for joining me today. Take it easy, Virgo. You know, deep breaths, and let's get this turned around. Until next time, Virgo, take care.